Welcome back, everyone. Got a load of logs. Been a little busy. Actually, I gotta explain something right away. We'll leave this warm up a bit. It's pretty nippy out. December snow. All right, so a bit of an adjustment from last episode. I tore up the construction project for the shed. I got rid of it, and the main reason for it isn't that I didn't like it. The problem with it was that this is a homestead kind of series, right? In order to build that shed, I would have had to stand up a production, which really did not work for a couple of reasons. Where is it? Not that one. This one, $350,000. And this big, ugly building, which just didn't seem to fit. Anyways, it's from the Highlands Fishing Expansion, and it is stonemason, and it's to create stones. I needed stones to build that shed. So I changed my mind. Tore it up, lost a little bit of product in there, that's okay, and just bought a simple shed. And then I was nice and tidy and organized my stuff. I pulled out all of the trees that we had pushed into the bush there, pulled them all out, cut them all up, and stacked them all here, and I've been busy. I got a load to process here. We're gonna go sell that. And we'll see where things go. I have to check on the construction of our house to see where we're at, if we need anything else. But things are looking pretty good. Now this sawmill here, I did turn it down to 50% output because it's too fast. I got tons of stuff there I need to deal with. But also I kind of don't want it there anymore. So we're gonna put it in a different sawmill. I think I'll put a lot of those products away and save them up for the construction of our home. Anyways, we'll check in on the process. Right now, I'm gonna go sell this. Kind of feel like this drive is kind of long for this small load, so we'll have to figure that out. At the end of the day, I think at the end of the day we should probably get into a different kind of model, I guess, for getting rid of wood, right? Oh, I only got one strap on there. How did that happen? Okay, it's fine. How's everyone doing today? Another lunchtime recording. I've been doing that a lot lately. I normally record after work, but got a lot of stuff going on lately around dinner time, which makes it a bit more challenging. So I don't know, we'll just try to make it work. It just means that, you know, I'm used to doing hour-long episodes, and I'm having to drop it down just below that, usually 45 to 50 minutes. So anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know how much snow we're gonna get. I forget on this series whether I turned off snow or not. So we may get accumulation. It should be on, to be honest. This kind of series, I should have snow as a thing. So we'll check in a second. If it's not on, I'm gonna turn it on. Now, I forgot if we talked about it or not, but somebody suggested I change my implement for my front loader to be able to pick up logs, which I did, and it is working out fantastic. I like it. Thank you. The idea is still to do manual pickup of logs, no auto loading, but make it a little bit more pleasant and easier. besides being a little difficult to do manually, there is also, it tends to get buggy. Different things don't work as well as they should. So we'll just avoid all that. I'm recording this on Tuesday, so this is Wednesday's episode. We have 3 episodes this week on this series. And tonight I am recording episode 2 of the One Tile Multiplayer Challenge with my good friends Rusty Money Gaming, and Zorch of Zorch Farming. Yeah. I keep forgetting if it's Zorch Farms or Zorch Farming. I think it's farming. Anyways, that's turning out to be a lot of fun. What's good is, when you get excited for it. I can't wait for it, All right, let's head back. I had an idea for dealing with wood. I think we're gonna go with it, but I need to do a little bit of homework first. So I think I don't want to get into industrial kind of commercial level logging. I think we're gonna keep logging down to homestead style. I think what we can do is maybe we can sell firewood. I think that would be a good thing. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to set up a little area where we can chop up and split and take care of logs, for firewood. I think we'll do that. That sounds like a good profession. Make some money. As soon as the house is built, I don't think we're going to be building more construction projects, I guess. I think the house is it. Not sure about that, but we're really not going to need much more except a couple more sheds maybe, and some animal pens, and that's going to, you can't construct those, right? So we need another outlet for our wood. We can have a little sawmill, a little light sawmill, lighter than what we have now. As a matter of fact, if we're out of wood in this current sawmill, I think I'm going to sell it right away. We'll set up something simpler. Okay, what do I want to do right now? Let's have a look at this sawmill here. Leave that running. It's cold out. Select. What do we have in here? We're out of wood. We do have long planks that need to come out that are stuck in there. We do have a little bit of wood chips. I'm not concerned about the wood chips. So what I need to do, why do I have a hand? Super strength is off, but I still am able to pick up pallets. Why is that? Oh, I think I know what it is. I had to load up a mod for the challenge I'm doing, the multiplayer challenge. It was liftable pallets. So I can lift pallets by hand, but I don't think we're gonna do that. All right, let me throw this back in here, and I'll drop off the log picker-upper thingamabobber. And then, oh, I forgot I still have a log out here. Actually, I got a couple out here. I see one over there. Let's pop this over here. Oh man, this house is coming along. Look at that. It's still using wood. So I think we're going to be needing a lot of wood. Yeah, anyways, kind of cool. All right, so So, small sawmill. Now, of course, I probably need to clear more land, but let's see if we can find something. I want to see if I can find, let's go right down to the 36,000 range. I think we're going to go with one of the base games. Productions, dairy, grape processing. Yeah, the base game ones are slow, and that's fine. That's actually fine for this challenge. Well, not this challenge, but this series. I think if I just went with a simple thing like this, I think we would be good. Question is, where do I want to put this? Got some clean space here. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of visual issues here, but maybe I should put it out here in front of the cows. Yeah, why don't I do it right here? Why not? Overlaps with another object. Oh, you know what that is? That's some of the grass that's on the ground. That's kind of a bummer. Yeah, we'll just do free mode. Okay. Boom. Accidentally. I hit it, and I didn't really mean to put it down, but it's done. Okay, I think we're going to be good. So this is going to be our sawmill moving forward. It's going to be slow, but that's okay. It's nearby, so it's easy to get the wood in here. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get rid of this guy. We're going to put this down here. That. And one thing I don't have, I should have, is a weight. Actually, did I buy one? I don't remember. I want to move some pallets. So let's go do that. I want to re-up the long planks area so I can unload the other. I think there's another four and a bit pallets. If we can move those out, then basically we can get rid of that sawmill. We're gonna have a look at that processing plant for firewood. I think we'll do that. Okay, now I don't have weight on the back of this thing, so this might be a little bit challenging. Come on. No collision. Can I lift this? Yes. I'm wondering if that mod removes weight from the pallets, which means I don't need a rear weight. I'm gonna pop these down here for now. Should have 3 more that popped out. Whoa. Yeah. And then after that, there should be 1 more that pops out, if I remember correctly. You know, I kind of like these, we'll call them quality of life improvements. With the strapped pallet forks. And being able to pick stuff up. It makes it a little bit more fun, you know what I mean? Okay, I think that's it. Now I can go ahead and sell this if everything's out of the actual sawmill. The stuff will stay on the ground. I'll lose the wood chips, I don't care. I don't care about the wood chips. So, yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. We're still going to have our pallets there, I hope. I hope. Industrial sawmill, goodbye. There we go. There's our pallets are still there. That's good. So now the big question is, where do I set up the firewood processing? I kind of feel like it should be right here. Let's have a look. I want to see. I did look at it at one point, and if I'm not mistaken, it is in the $50,000 range. Here it is, right here. Firewood processor. How big is that? So could I put that here? This is where I drop off the wood, right there. And the pellets spawn where exactly? $46,000. Not sure I like it there, to be honest. Is there an opportunity in here? Do I have enough room somewhere? Put it right out here. That would be too close, right? Well, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I'm going to set this up here. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, we'll just move it, right? So let's go. Boom. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Open production menu. What can we do with this? Oh man, savings taking a while. There we go. Pretty simple. Wood in, firewood out. And we can get going pretty quickly. So I'm going to activate it. We're going to go get some more logs. We'll start the process. I don't know. I don't actually know what firewood sells like. Firewood. Yeah, it's all right. It's not super, lucrative, but good news is the price is going up right now. So let's do that. Let's get that going. I'm going to leave all these planks here for now. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to leave the forks here for now too. Just going to put them here. But we'll get to work on stuff in the back. I think I'm going to cut down this one tree right next to us. We can just drag it right into the trigger. If I'm lucky, I can fell it right on the trigger. Did I try? This is where we drop off the wood, I think. And I want this tree to fall right there. What do you think the chances are? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm close enough. No. Let's see if we can do a little shoverson. Okay, let's try this again, see if it'll just suck it right up. Okay. Excellent. So the processing looks like it's actually quite quick, so that's good. Alright, let's go get some more wood. This thing will hold 110,000 liters of wood. So I'm not worried about overstacking it. I do need to move this. The question is, where do I want to move it to? I think I'm going to pop it right over here. And we'll put a bit of wood in this, this here as well. How are we with the trees there? I think we're good here. Now, I am pretty sure that I am going to need a weight for this. The back. So why don't we try with just this little plow here? I don't know how much weight that's going to give us, but we'll find out. Oh, I forgot to check on the snow. Let's have a look. We should have snow accumulation on this series. Yeah, it's on. Okay. Now this thing works pretty cool. Oops. Of course, when I use it properly. Just kind of straps. And I picked up way too many. Try this a little bit lighter mode. That's still way too many. Sorta, maybe. Can I get away with this? Oh boy. Oh no. Oh. It's on the sketchy side of things. Need this to go a little bit higher. No, okay, we're good there, I think. Alright, just drop them. There we go. What kind of 4 logs seems to be a bit of the weight limit. I'm digging this little tractor. I think this is perfect for our farm. See if I can grab a few less this time. Apparently not. This thing does not reach very high. Just barely over the top there, right? Okay, I think that's good. A bit more. Oh man, can't seem to do this right. Keep wanting to pick up a little bit less. Keep picking up the same amount. I don't know why, but... Okay, it's starting to tip for some reason. It's kind of weird the way that it's strapped in. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna call that full. So let me drop this off here. Let's get this strapped up. There we go. Straps on. Let's go this way, I guess. We're gonna have to make our way through these trees here eventually. Clear out some more paths and stuff. We've got to get some more animal pens. I absolutely love that little cow pen. That is perfect for this series. I like it. I can find similar things for pigs and sheep and goats and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna do all the animals in small amounts, small quantities. Okay, now this is gonna be a little tricky here. Let's go around this way. I really need to move that wood though. Wood products, I mean, you know, the planks and all that. See if I can get in this way. Hopefully, I just need to unstrap. Okay, let's see if this works. Perfect. What do we have in there? 16,000 liters. So I'm gonna grab some more of the wood, and we're gonna put that into the other little sawmill, the new sawmill. We'll get that working, and then I need to develop some kind of storage. I need some kind of storage for pallets and stuff like that, I think. So I'm gonna pull up right here. Back that up a bit. There we go. Now this sawmill does not have a big capacity, so it can't hold a lot of wood. Let's see if we can grab just a couple here. Good news about that trigger is, oh man, I picked up even more this time. Good news about this trigger is I don't need to lift it up. Oops. Can I do this? Can I just shove them this way? There we go. So we've got this loaded up, 5,900. Let's look at that sawmill. Will only take 14,000, so I may shove the rest of this wood into there. It's not like we're gonna have a shortage of wood anytime soon. I do want to clear this area though. I'm thinking of actually starting the cows before the house is ready. Thinking about it. It automatically unstraps, which is kind of a good thing. At least it's not bugging out. As soon as one gets sucked in, it detaches. That's awesome. I have to go back and shove stuff afterwards, but oh, I think we're full now. Yeah, I think we're full. I'm gonna leave that one there, and we'll load up the rest into the trailer. We'll take that out to the firewood processing. There, that's a nice bunch. That's the kind of size of stuff that I wanted to get. Oh, that's a bit bigger than... Doing okay though. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be able to lift this. Nope. Nope, I got way too many this time. Oh, that one fell off. Made all the difference. Grab these ones first, and then I'll pick up the ones that are on the ground. We'll get them. We'll take them both. Awesome. Uh-oh. That one's kind of low. I'll just shove it up. Yeah, there we go. See if I can push this in a bit because I need to get 2 more logs on there. And that one, and I'll grab this one here too. Just get everything out of the way. Everything off the ground. We got more logs to deal with later. Not a problem. I forget if I activated that sawmill yet. We looked, but I don't think I activated it, so we'll do that. Alright, sorry I'm having problems with a little bit of lag for some reason. Let's get in here. There we go. Open that. Activate. We'll make all the things. It'll be a nice slow pace, but I think it'll be pretty good. Okay, let me put this aside here. Straps on. Now we actually have room to turn now, so that's good. Alright, so this is gonna go into the firewood. They seem organized today. It's an illusion. Okay, task is done. The snow's starting to come down heavier and heavier. Don't know what the forecast is for today, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right now, I only see snow for the next little while, but we'll look at the forecast. Let's turn this up here. And throw this over here. Alright, let's look at the forecast, see what's up with that. Snow till 7 p.m., so it's gonna snow all day. And January, February looks the same. March, April, and May look like lots of rain. Yay. It'll be a precipitous situation. Now for the cows, we're gonna need some grass for sure. Hay, ideally. And with that, we can. Where did I put? Oh yeah, right. So I have a mower. I have a small mower. It's pretty small though, but I can get a tedder, I guess, and a small baler. All right, what am I doing with this stuff? I kind of feel like I'm gonna need it for the house. I don't want to sell it. So Let me think about this for a second. Okay. I think I'm gonna sell some of this. I just really haven't figured out how much I want to sell yet. No, you know what? I'm just gonna... I don't know what to do. I don't know. I guess we're gonna hang on to it for a bit. Guess we're hanging on to it for a bit. Now, this area out here is available for us to mow. But I feel this grass does not look very good. So I think we're gonna put in a grass field over here. I have to remember just how much space do we have. Yeah, so I need a way to measure that. Right out to here, let's say. This tree line here. It's not a big field, like there's not a lot of room here, but okay, we'll do something. Let's do that. Let's do that today. I'm gonna drop off this front loader. Don't need it. Don't need it right now. Let's go get our little plow, and then we'll get to work and we'll start putting in a field. I will need to buy a seed drill so we can plant some grass. Ideally, we have straw as well. So, you know, we probably need another field somewhere with some kind of grain of sorts. We'll probably use a grain that we can feed chickens with. And then I think we're going to bale. I think we're going to do small bales, the little hand small bales for the hay. I think that would be good. We'll get a low cost baler. Low cost baler and a tedder is what I'm going to need. I have a mower, but I also a small mower, so we'll run it. We'll run the field along the river. There's some trees in the way, so I'm not sure if we're going to get rid of those or not. Well, let's get started. There we go. This thing is, I don't think it's underpowered. This plow normally doesn't need much power. I think we're going to go out. We'll start with, I think we'll start with right up to this tree here for now. Now, this is going to take a little while, so I'll probably do some of this off camera. Really wish the snow would go away though, because I can't see. My eyes are going all buggy. I feel like I'm going a little bit slower than I should be. I need to leave a bit of room to get into that, we call that a stone producing thingamabob. Not a big field. There is a bush in there. I think we're just going to zap that one. This is struggling quite a bit. What's the requirements for this thing? Sorry, I gotta check this. Where is it? That one, no. That one, no. Printeth, no. Wait a minute. Where is it? That's the tractor. It's 92 horsepower. Oh, here it is. 88. It should have enough power. Oh, this is harder than I expected. Maybe this is not the right kind of implement for this. Yeah, this is not working out very well. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Any good deals in here? Nothing. Oh, this is interesting now. Anyways, what I want to look at is plows. So we are running this guy here. Requires 88. I'm thinking maybe I need to go to one of these moldboard style. That's 1.4 meters. What is this? This is 2 meters. So this is a little bit narrower. 1 meter. This is 1.4, 1.7, and requires 150 horsepower. This is 90. This is 2.4. This might actually be better. It might work better. I've used that several times in the past. So, but I feel like I need to go lighter. I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to buy this wheel scrubber. Keep the mud off the wheel. The color, do not like that color. I need it to be bright so I don't lose it in the grass. Let's do a bright green. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to switch. Buy that while we're shopping. Let's look at our tedder. We're not going to need it right away, but may as well just get it out of the way, right? Tedder. I need something reasonably cost effective. This, I'm using this somewhere else. Why don't we go with this? But you know what? Why don't we do something more unique? That's 3 meters. That's 2.5. We do that. We'll do that same. Oops. Oh man, all these design colors. And this one is going to be, let's do that. Let's do that. So that's 3,500. Let's buy that one. And then we are going to get ourselves a small baler, not a hand baler. I think we're going to get, these are all like the same mod, but a little bit different. This is interesting. That does not seem realistic. Sure make things easier though. I have never used this. It just seems excessive. What if I just get this thing? 51. 120 centimeter bales. Yeah, I think we'll get this. I think we'll get this. Main color. Are we going with a theme? Chassis color, black. Yeah, let's do this. Let's buy that. Okay, and then picking up bales, that'll be a whole other ballgame we'll worry about when it comes to, but I really kind of would like, I Kind of would like to get to, where is it? This thing. Takes the small bales and makes big bales out of them. Why didn't I just make big bales? Well, because... Okay. Alright, so I gotta run back to the store. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna turn off allow create fields so I don't mess up somewhere. Drop that. I'll put this on the front. And then I'm gonna see if there's a way I can bring all that other stuff back with me. I don't think there will be, but we'll see. I'm gonna grab this wood, whatever's on here right now, that's it. That's all I'm doing. And we're gonna go sell that. Actually, let me check something though. What are those long planks? Goldcrest Valley. What are all the sell points? Storage Bay. It's pretty close. Tag it. I think I know which one it is, but I just, my memory kind of sucks. Alright, I'm going to head over there, and we're going to swap out a few things and see if we can creatively figure out a way to bring a lot of stuff back with us, but I'm not 100% sure if that's going to work. I don't think the trailer and the baler, yeah, I don't think I can carry it all. We'll see. I mean, the shop can load stuff up on the trailer for us. Yeah, we'll see. See you there in a sec. This trailer's actually pretty solid on the ground. I haven't felt it being tippy in any way, so pretty good. Pretty good. I like this trailer. It's a good trailer. Okay. $37,000. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, I didn't need to bring that back with us. There's no place to sell stuff on this map. So you gotta sell it from the menu. Unless I'm mistaken, but that is the... Oh man, I forget what it was. Massey, that's it. We'll just sell that 3,800. Okay, what are we gonna do with this stuff? What I need right now is the plow, so that's gotta come back with us. The header is trailer based, so I'm gonna have to do multiple trips to come back. I'll see if I can connect it to the trailer. That I can put on the front. Well, that's pretty good. It doesn't lift it very high though, does it? Let's turn this around. Let me see if I can figure out if this will connect or not. I'm gonna bet no. Oops, cut a little too much there. Nice and slowly. No, that's not going to connect. I mean, I wasn't very accurate there, but that's okay. Like, we don't really need those things right away. So I can come back and get them whenever. But the plow I do need. I got to get that project finished. We got to get the field in. Hopefully this tractor will do better with that plow than the other one. I love that little plow, by the way. Just not the right fit for what we're doing right now. I think for next episode, I think we might try to get the cows up and running. Now I can mow some grass, some of the crap, we'll call it the crappy grass. I can pick up I can maybe take the, yeah, I'll have to see. Maybe there's a bunch of grass on the ground that we mowed in the yard by the house where we're constructing the homestead home. And maybe I could just run through there with a tedder and then pick up whatever I can with the baler. At least enough to create a few bales. All right, let me drop this off right here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I guess, yeah, but not here. First that. And then that. Oops, that was kind of rough. And let's see if we can pick this up again. We got allow create fields on. Let's see if this runs better. Oh, this is still a challenge. It doesn't even do the same texture. That sucks. Oh, I'm not happy about that. I guess maybe it'll make it easier for me to not get stuck in the mud kind of thing. But nonetheless, not ideal. We'll see after the first lap if it helps. Like right now I got one wheel in the kind of the deep mud. Okay, I'm getting a little tired of this snow, to be honest. I would move ahead. The problem is that it looks like we've got 3 months of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to clear, move ahead far enough. It'll be spring. Yeah, this seems to be going a little bit better. At least it's steady now. Before it was, speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. I'm okay with this. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Alright, gang. I think that's going to be it for this one. I'm just going to, off camera, I'll just plug away, get this field carved in. And then next episode, I think we're going to start, maybe I will clear a little bit more trees around the property so we have room to maybe set up a pig pen and just start putting down all the animal pens that we want. I feel like we're going to do all the pens, all small, low capacity, small pig pen, small chicken pen. We're not trying to make big money, we're just trying to survive in our homestead. Maybe make a few extra bucks by selling some stuff, but for the most part it's going to be about making it super awesome for us, selfishly, just for us. So yeah, anyways, if you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I hope you have an amazing day.